Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Marco Verratti clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Meunier tries to get it forward quickly. And it's been taken straight back. Rabiot. Draxler. Matic gets into the right position to win, and that could be trouble. And the finish! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Manchester present their opponents with the best possible chance here to get them off and running. And he's buried it! 1-0! He was just never going to miss.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Alexis Sanchez. It's Di Maria. Mbappe. Now it's Martial. Alexis Sanchez. Rashford. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rabiot plays it forward. Now it's Sanchez. Is it in? Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back.
Draxler has been caught there, it's a foul. Shaw is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Matic. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe goes up and over. Now it's Lukaku. That's a decent ball. Can he put it away? Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Manchester go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Pete.
That's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, who knows, Peter? It may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're reflecting back.
It certainly looks appetising. Di Maria! Aimed long and direct. And it's Lukaku. It's a promising ball. Well, we're not going to make any further progress now. Draxler. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Smalling gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Chance to break. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Verratti.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Rabiot clips one through. There's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Di Maria. Rojo does well to read it and intercepts. Manchester are leading with half-time drawing close. Rojo cuts it out. Shaw. Meunier. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Moscow has a swing at it! Oh, great save, real class.
Cavani sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Has a hit! Martial. Mbappe has a shot! In it goes!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve. To hit.
And it's half-time here. Manchester playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're into the second 45. Di Maria. It's got through to him. Cut out in the nick of time. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. And the shot! Lukaku. Can he shoot? And he's there to cut it out. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Alexis Sanchez. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Looking to break out here. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Rashford. Now it's Lukaku.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He goes long. Well read, he sorted that out. Matic.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. So the ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming. Goalkeeper's ball. Mbappe, who has made his impact already. Cavani wanders offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
It's Rashford. Plays it back. That's a brilliant interception. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. He's got away. Shapes the shoots. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit.
He's had a go! Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Now it's Martial. Matic. And he's made certain that won't get through. He spotted the run and played him through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Great ball, and now the shot. Verratti. Matic positions himself well and cuts it out.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's gone for it! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Lukaku nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Lobs it in gently.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Has he picked him out? Cavani! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So the lead now is 2. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Whistle's gone, just offside. Manchester have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but
face to face with the keep, it's Cavani! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking.
Goes for goal! They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And there goes the final whistle. Manchester just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute... Hits one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Barzagli. And it's Douglas Costa. Fabinho. Lallana. Well weighted. Flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but... Well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Alexandro. Douglas Costa spreads it towards the left. Jordan Henderson. Lallana. Now it's Mane. And he's cut it out. Bernardeschi. Douglas Costa, and he's shown him a clean pair. He's gone for it! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. And Firmino! He has done it! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Alexandro Mohamed Salah is on his own. Firmino can shoot here. Back of the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Liverpool take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And the shot! Pjanic does well there, alert. Mane. Alexandro positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal.
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And the flag's up.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bernardeschi. Douglas Costa. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. Done very well to intervene. And that is as far as they're going to go. Douglas Costa.
Matip simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Mohamed Salah gets it back. And it's Salah. He has a swing at it. It's in. And they're back in front. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Liverpool go into the lead. Lallana. Salah. Liverpool get it back again. Barzali with a definite foul there. Douglas Costa. It's Dybala. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Jordan Henderson. Well read, he sorted that out. And the first half is done. Here we go again then. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. It's a throw. Dybala. He's made certain that won't get through. Henderson plays it forward. And it's Lallana. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's the through ball. Can he finish? They've scored! The second half sparked straight into life. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Looking to get within range. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Jordan Henderson. Alexandro concedes a free kick for that. Douglas Costa. He's through the middle. He's got away. Can he put it away? Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Paulo Dybala really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Bernardeschi. And it's Matuidi. Matuidi plays a clever pass. And out to safety. It's being played forward.
Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's left his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Mane! Oh, taken with style! Into the lead once more!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key.
Going for goal! He scores!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Mohamed Salah. Matuidi gets his foot in there. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Firmino. Well played, he saw that coming.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Has a hit! Really smart interplay.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though, and they may have been celebrating. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
And it's hoisted clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Looks to thread it through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, good interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Matuidi.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Bernardeschi! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Mane. Wijnaldum. Has a pop! Goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And time is up. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Shaw goes looking. Griezmann. Has he picked him out? Mbappe! Pogba. Defenders on the back foot. Pogba. Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Towering header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Mendy plays it forward. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. He's had a shot! He's got away with one there. Heads it! It's broken loose. Up for a header! Oh, great save, real class.
Really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
It's Sanchez. Mbappe. Now it's Lukaku. Rashford. Pogba. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Griezmann. Matuidi. He's got away. It's Matuidi! Oh, the ball's come loose. Forward it goes. Mbappe. He's shapes to shoot. He's missed another one.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
France given another corner. It's a throw. Mbappe, cut out in the nick of time. Alexis Sanchez plays a clever pass.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And it's Pogba. Now it's Fekir. Pogba. Well positioned to make that interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aimed long and direct. He spotted the run and played him through.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Chip through. Not offside that time.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Sidibe. It's gone out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's left his man. Keeper goes long. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And he's made certain that won't get through. Alexis Sanchez. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Matuidi. We hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Header! Cleared without complication. And it's Matuidi. Pogba. Now it's Fekir. Oh, he's found him in space. Now it's Griezmann. Plays it back, and now the finish. He'll have a dip, and he's there to make a great save.
Matuidi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Matic knocks it away. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Rashford plays a clever pass. Oh, terrible pass. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Griezmann. Shaw does well to read it and intercepts. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Sidibe went in strong and he took the ball. Rashford. Now it's Sanchez. Pogba goes looking. Kante tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Pogba. It's a loose ball. And that's been won straight back. And it's Fekir. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looks to clip it forward. Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Fekir. Rashford. Now it's Pogba. Nicely measured pass. And he's on his way! Now, and the shot! Oh, another save.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Manchester have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Matuidi. Mbappe. Griezmann.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And the counter is on. Matuidi. Matic cuts it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's come loose. Just brushed off the ball there.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. France can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, that had to be more accurate.
Manchester couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Tolisso. Conte. Griezmann. Now the counter. And that's that. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
France
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's got to be Edinson Cavani, a striker who has about as complete a skill set as you'll see. Big and imposing, but also possesses a technical subtlety that allows him to score many types of goals.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. There's a long ball. Going for goal! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Silva, this is promising. Can he finish? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Marco Verratti. Walker can hoist it clear. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Draxler. Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Forward it goes. That'll be a throw-in. Silva. Mbappe. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Draxler. He's left his man. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. But fires from distance. Neymar. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Sané. Aguero. Silva. Meunier. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Is it in? He has done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And it's Neymar. Breaks on here, out wide to the right. Big shot has a pop! What about it? Aguero with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Silva. Now it's Aguero. Aimed long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Silva. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Rabiot. It's a promising ball. He's got away. Mbappe plays it backwards. And big chance! Marvellous goal!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fun.
It's going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much. Has a swing at it!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
He's picked him out. Bernardo Silva. Silva. Bernardo Silva. Sané. Timely intervention. Draxler plays it forward. And it's Sané. And oh, that's too long. Manchester have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Marquinhos. Marco Verratti. Sané. Good ball.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Aguero. Now it's Silva. Rabiot. Fernandinho. Mbappe. He's made certain that won't get through. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That is as far as they're going to go. Goes for goal! Walker tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. Rabiot gets it back. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Draxler. And the weighted pass. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Kurzawa. Company is well to read it and intercepts. Aguero. And now they can launch a counter. He spotted the run and played him through.
Manchester are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways.
He's had a shot! That is wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Marco Verratti. Over to the left. It's De Bruyne. Can he? And a shot! It's a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This has become one superb game of football. Can he score? Oh, taken with style. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's had a go! And in it goes! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly.
It's one! It's in! With so little time left, grandstand finish! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a very... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. They are right into last chance territory. And that's that. Paris Saint-Germain have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. We have already started here. In with a header! It's Schlupp. Now it's Batshuayi. Schlupp!
Crystal Palace have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
Van Aanholt. The referee's awarded a free kick. Milivojevic looks to dink one in. Aimed long and direct.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Shoots! Goal! Germany! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Germany go ahead, 1 goal to the good. He's being closely tested here. Now a chance to break. He's pinged one through here. Going through. Going for goal! It's bounced out! Oh, the ball's come loose! MacArthur tries to get it forward quickly. Must score! Timely intervention. MacArthur. Batshuayi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Townsend. Schlupp plays a clever part. He's had a shot! That is wayward. Gundogan. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Muller. Now, can he capitalise? Royce plays it back. Hector is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Made sure that that won't get through. Toni Kroos. Draxler. Now surely. He's had a shot. Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
What an adventurous run from a defender. That intervention was very necessary. Draxler goes looking. He spotted the run and played him through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Germany seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Now it's Zaha. Van Aanholt. Hits one! In for the follow-up! And the ball's come out!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Kimmich. Germany are leading with half-time drawing close. Milivojevic. It's the through ball. Townsend. It's Townsend! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Townsend certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Schlupp. Kouyaté plays it forward. He's got through, and he's onside. The whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Germany ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Toni Kroos. It's a loose ball. It's come loose. Now it's Müller. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
Now it's Müller. Kouyaté concedes a free kick for that. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Milivojevic. Now it's Zaha. Kimmich plays it towards the front. And he's made certain that won't get through. Done very well to intervene. Mamadou Sakho. Milivojevic. Spreads it towards the left. Zaha. MacArthur. Gundogan demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
MacArthur simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Now it's Royce. Shoots! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Germany are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Germany take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Germany get it back again. And now the breakaway. And he's surging through. Can he score? It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's left his man. Has a swing at it. Can he shoot?
Bullock.
Good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That had to be more accurate. Crystal Palace keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Big chance, must be! Could be think, can he finish? They've done it! A contest no more, it is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Germany tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. It's Müller. Ball through needs to be good here. He's a one, he'll hammer it! Oh, taken with style! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Müller gets flagged offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Mamadou Sakho. Tried to play it through.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and it...
Müller gets through on his own. Goes down, but nothing given. Müller unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ozil with the slide tackle there. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Mesut Ozil. And the flag's up.
It may have been caught offside, but... Well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Fine defending there. Müller. Milivojevic. That's sprayed out wide. Batshuayi! He's kicked it out, that's a great save. Goretzka. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Lacazette! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Valencia. Lacazette. Cut out in the nick of time. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Rashford. Oh, good interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Welbeck. Now it's Lacazette. Bailly positions himself well and cuts it out. On behind for a goal kick. Smalling. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Pogba. Martial. And Aubameyang! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Matic. Manchester can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And that's a throw-in. Lacazette. Welbeck. Very well to intervene. And it's Lacazette. And now they can launch a counter. Good idea, just poorly executed. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ozil! Goal! Arsenal take the lead. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Arsenal break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting...
And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Now it's Welbeck. Ball through needs to be good here. Face hits one! It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Arsenal get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Manchester with another chance from a corner. Alexis Sanchez shoots! He has done it! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Hector Bellerin. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Martial. Koscielny gets into the right position to intercept. Rashford. It's anyone's ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Martial. Rashford. Rashford. Big chance! Back of the net! They have come roaring back! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's Lacazette. Pogba. Dinks one in. Lofted into the middle. There is the half-time whistle. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. They played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. And we are up to the break.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Manchester get the ball rolling for the second period. Shaw plays it forward. Surely, it's Lukaku! A great save, real class.
Lukaku simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford just brushed off the ball there. Mesut Ozil. Welbeck. Pogba. Xhaka cuts it out. It's come loose. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Kolasinac. Ramsey. That is as far as they're going to go. Well played, he saw that coming. Lacazette. Aubameyang. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Martial. Rashford. He's had a go! This could fall anywhere. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Massive leap! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than the...
Lacazette shoots! They've scored!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Chance to break. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette plays a clever pass. Shot at goal!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Pogba, he's made sure that that won't get through.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Needed a better pass there. He's got through. Granit Xhaka, aimed long and direct. And that's been won straight back, and it's Lacazette. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Ozil.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Aubameyang. Welbeck.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Surely a shot. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Socrates does well there, alert. Aubameyang. Has he picked him out? Shoots! No mistake! And the comeback is complete!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Now it's Aubameyang.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Now it's Aubameyang.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Attempts to play it through. Caught offside that time.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Kolasinac. Lacazette. Looking to... Can he score? In it goes! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end.
There is the final whistle. Manchester are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Cop's such an impressive sight, one of the great new additions in this most historic of grounds. And already we're underway here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
A fairly easy choice for me, this one, Aaron Ramsey. What has helped him to elevate his game is the timing of his forward running. He's transformed his contribution from good to great since he increased his appetite for goals. And boy, can he score a beauty.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Lacazette. Lacazette plays a clever pass. João Cancelo. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well positioned to make that interception. Good ball. And he's been judged offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Kolasinac. And it's Ramsey. Dybala. Deftly done. Douglas Costa is demanding it out wide. Oh, he's found him in space. Cristiano Ronaldo has a shot. Koscielny. Shoots! And he's done it! Arsenal take the lead. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Alexandro positions himself well and cuts it out. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Mesut Ozil. And it's Mkhitaryan. He's picked him out. Can he find a finish? Has a hit! No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Matuidi. He can get that clear.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Mkhitaryan. Now it's Aubameyang. He's played him through. Matuidi. Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi. And the shot! It's in! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Pjanic. Bernardeschi. Douglas Costa. Matuidi. Douglas Costa. Bernardeschi. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
We're probably into the second 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
It's Mkhitaryan. Ramsey. Chesney catches it safely. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides.
Lacazette shoots! And the ball's come loose! Dashing forward at pace. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Ozil. Mkhitaryan. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang. Shot at goal! It's anyone's ball. He's going after it. Lacazette. Corner given. Can he score? He scores! And they're back in front. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Lacazette pretty much had a split second to make his mind up to hit that on the volley, and what a great decision it turned out to be.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Aimed long and direct. Aubameyang. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Aubameyang has got himself a free kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. It's broken loose. Alexandro goes looking. Good idea, just poorly executed. Iwobi. And it's Lacazette. Aubameyang goes up and over. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Iwobi. Pjanic gets into the right position to intercept. Bernardeschi plays it forward. He's got away. A chance! And the finish! Matuidi gets it back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Matuidi. Great ball, and now the shot has a pop. Should have equalised.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Now it's Lacazette. Out to the left it goes. Kolasinac. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly.
Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's onside! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. It's Aubameyang. Alexis Sanchez. Martial. And now they can launch a counter. Lichtsteiner gets it back. Lacazette. Smalling positions himself well and cuts it out. Goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Can he dig out a shot? He's had a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Degasa sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Sanchez goes long. Hector Bellerin does well there, alert. Ramsey. It's Hector Bellerin. Shoots! Rashford. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Lichtsteiner. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ramsey. And it's Lacazette. A buccaneering run from the defender. Lacazette shoots! Aimed long and direct. Looking to break out here, and he has been fouled there. Looks to thread it through. Valencia. Lacazette. Dashing forward at pace. Ramsey plays a clever... And the finish! He's delivered all right! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Lacazette simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Lacazette. Pogba. A real chance to break. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Turns and goes back. Chooses to go back. Martial.
Granit Xhaka just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Good idea, just poorly executed. He's found his man. Lacazette is on his own.
Valencia Simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Played down the flank. Koscielny battles to win it back. Koscielny demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Ramsey looks to dink one in. Has a swing at it! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to wait.
Has a pop! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Steiner, and it's Ramsey. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Lacazette plays it out to the wing. Ramsey with the cross. There is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're already back underway here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Now the counter. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Martial. Ozil tries to get it forward quickly. And it's got through. Iwobi. Aubameyang. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Ozil. It's got through, and Ozil! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, and Aubameyang! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Arsenal are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
He's got options out wide. Alexis Sanchez. Papastathopoulos. Now it's Aubameyang. It's a loose ball. Here it comes. Ramsey! And he should have made it 4.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's Ramsey. Alexis Sanchez. Pogba. Victor Bellerin. Forward it goes. Now it's Aubameyang. He's left his man. Lacazette. Ramsey. And he's cut it out. changes here, from both sides in fact. He's gone for it! It's a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's Lukaku! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It's Juan Mata. And he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking for space out wide. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shaw. Now it's Lukaku. Pogba.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Plays it out to the flank. Aubameyang. Bay. It's come loose. Shaw. That's the throw. Aubameyang. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. He's gone out for a throw-in. It's Aubameyang. Deftly done. Aubameyang. That intervention was very necessary. And the referee brings it to a close. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be... Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that wasn't in the script and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment. It's a huge moment for the game.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy... It's gone in! Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. He's got away. Gerrard plays it forward. Well, they could break here. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Played out to the right. He's through. Mane. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Thauvin, and now the breakaway. Now it's Griezmann. Just the keeper to beat! He's gone for it! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Koulibaly gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Aubameyang. It's got through. And it's Mane. Gerrard. Adriano.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Griezmann breaks on here, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Gerrard. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, but shapes the shoots! And it's been taken straight back. Neymar. Aubameyang. Hits one! In it goes! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Modric tries to get it forward quickly. Kimpembe has well to read it and intercepts. They're not going to make any further progress now. It could be in here. Thauvin with a beautifully timed run. Modric. And it's Thauvin. Matuidi. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now the counter. Thauvin. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. There's a long ball, and he's cut it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's Gerrard. Forward it goes. Looking to shoot. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Has a swing at it! Gerrard. Modric looks to thread it through. Shot at goal! Oh, great save! And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
The action has already resumed here.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal. Adriano!
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Back into the middle. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And in it goes! France are back on level terms. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Matuidi goes looking. Referee's given a throw. And it's Conte. Here it comes. Shoots! Another chance! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Fekir duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Over to the left. Aubameyang. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
He's through, it's 1-on-1. He's had a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Tonva really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
And it's Matuidi. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
That intervention was very necessary. Aimed long and direct, deftly done. Fekir has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Mbappe plays it out to the wing. Mbappe. Neymar. Aubameyang.
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's got the ball, he's got the space. Griezmann with a shot! Oh, taken with style. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And Aubameyang! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Lloris deals with it effortlessly. Conte. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Crunching tackle. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
So the ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Forward it goes. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Messi. Just the goalkeeper to beat. In he flies! Tolisso plays it forward. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Fekir. Big chance, must be! He has a hit! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.